Now we're going to go over some of the strapping adjustment options that are built into the G6 leg pad. You're able to adjust the tension of this nylon strap that goes either around your knee or down to your calf. You can also remove it. To adjust the tension, you would move the strap through and bring it around, and that added just about 1 inch to 3/4 of an inch of extra movement here. You can go obviously a little bit more or a little bit less by pulling the strap out completely and moving the slider even further. Typically you want this strap to be pretty loose, and it's there to prevent your knee from falling off the knee block in a scramble play situation. Next, you can also remove this strap and still have the sling wrap. To do that, you'll slide the buckle through this opening, and now you have an independent strap from the sling wrap. To remove it completely, you will pull the Velcro back, top the knee block, and now you can see that this strap is completely independent from the neoprene sling wrap. Simply would close that back down, and now you can wear the pad without the nylon buckle if you'd like. If you're going to remove the nylon strap, you'd also then want to remove the nylon buckle that's on the outside of the pad by opening up the slit clip and keeping it in a safe place. Now if I'm strapping down to the outer leg channel or down into the calf area, I would want to remove the outside knee wing. And I do that by undoing the slit clips that attach it to the pad, and now the part is removed. Once you've removed it, you'll also see that there are other tabs that are in a tighter setting. So if I do want to bring it around my knee, but I want it to be really secure and really snug, I can reattach the slit clips into this setting and wear the strap around my knee again. One of the new options with the G6 leg pad is to bring the sling wrap strap into the new Velcro landing area inside the leg channel. When you do this, we would recommend that you wear the sling wrap towards the inner setting and take the top calf strap to a wider landing area on the Velcro landing. This will give you a nice and tight feel and keep the sling wrap in a position that will prevent your knee from falling off the knee block in a scramble play. If you want to wear the sling wrap to the outside of the leg channel with the nylon strap and attach it with the buckle, here's how you would do that. First, I would add the strap back onto the pad. I want to make sure that I'm nice and centered on the block, and then I would close that back up. Now the strap is reattached. I'll feed it back through the neoprene sling wrap. Now you might ask, where does the buckle attach? Inside, you'll see that there's a PU tab right here. All you'll need to do is to push this right through to the outside. So now I have a tab, and I can reattach with a slit clip the buckle that used to be around the knee. Once I have it through the tab, secure the buckle, and now I can bring the sling wrap all the way down to the outside of the leg channel, buckle it in here, and maybe adjust my tension again according to how I have it strapped. Once I have the sling wrap configured in a way that I would want it around my knee or down to the calf, I'm next going to look at adjustments for the top calf strap. The first one that you could choose to do is to wear the strap through the opening on the inner cradle of the leg channel. This is the way the pad will come out of the box. Next, you'll want to look inside this area here, and you'll see that there's a slit clip. This will allow you to adjust the tension of the top calf strap, very similar to how you would adjust the tension to the heel strap. Take the slit clip, push it through the tab, and now the strap can either be completely removed if you'd like, or if you want it to be in a looser setting, you would move it to this opening here, or if you want it even tighter, you bring it to the higher setting right here. The pads will come right in the middle, so you can have the option to either tighten it or to loosen it. We'll put it right back in the middle. Keep the clip there. Once I have it through the tab, close it back off. Make sure the strap is coming through. Once I have the sling wrap dialed in and the top calf strap dialed in, I will then move on to the calf wrap. The calf wrap can go all the way around the leg channel for a more open feel inside the pad, or you can choose to bring the strap through one of these two openings. This one would be an in-between of the tightest option and the loosest option. And then this opening here is our newest option on the G6, which would give you a very tight feel. Going with a tighter feel in the leg channel and the top calf strap is really going to help to pull the shin of the pad up against your leg. So the pad will sit a little higher on your skate and you have more control and overall connectivity to the pad. Moving down to the boot area, you have an active response heel strap. This strap is also adjustable by way of a slit clip that you can use to either remove the strap or adjust the tension of the strap. To adjust the tension, you would move the slit clip down or up. So in this example, I will move it further this direction, and then I would bring the active response heel strap back over to tighten the strap. So the more overlap I have, the tighter this strap will be. Now on the G6, you can choose to just simply run the strap underneath your skate or behind your skate. If you go behind your skate, you don't necessarily have to, but you can go through a loop on the back of your skate as well. You can also just run it around the boot in general. If you really want a more secure feel and you really want the pad to sit up higher, instead of bringing the active response heel strap to this ring on the underside of the boot, you'll bring it all the way around and stretch it to the same ring that you use for the active response toe strap. When you look at the toe area of the G6 leg pad, you'll see that the active response strap is here, and you also have an HD toe box option as well. If you want to use the active response toe strap, you would simply just connect it in this area here. And then if you wanted to use the HD toe box, there's a knot on the back side that you'll see. Untying this knot will release the string so that the toe box can flare a little bit more for a skate lace. If you're going to use the active response toe strap, we would recommend that you remove the HD toe box from the pad. To do that, you would untie this first knot here, and then that will allow the HD toe box to move a little bit more freely out of the way, And then underneath there are 2 more additional knots that attach the toe box to the pad. Once that's removed, keep it in a safe place, and then you can adjust the active response strap in itself too. And the HD toe box is now removed from the toe of the pad. To remove or adjust the active response toe strap, I'm going to start by feeding the active response strap back through this opening here so that the tab and the slit clip will bring the strap back out. This. Now you'll see that the active response toe strap is actually the same strap as the heel strap. So I can adjust how tight or how loose, or if I did want to remove it completely, I would remove the slit clip and pull the strap out. So in this, I'm just going to replace the strap back in its stock setting by feeding it through the PU tab, buckling it down, and then giving it a couple of good pulls to feed it back through. Once I have the strap back through, I can use the active response toe strap back to the front ring. As part of Airslide 3.0, you have a removable polycarbonate slide plate. If you find that after 3 or 4 practices, the slide plate provides too much speed for you to harness, you can simply remove the slide plate and still have a great sliding ritual leg pad. To remove this plate, all you'll need to do is to pull the Velcro tab on the knee block on the top, and then tightly secure that back to the knee block, and you'll repeat that same step on the underside. It's very important to tightly secure the Velcro back to the knee block. Now let's say you've removed the slide plate, you've had a few practices, maybe a couple of games, and you started to rethink, maybe I can harness the speed, maybe I want to give it a second try. You can simply re-add the slide plate in those same exact steps. And you're good to go.